This is Mrs. G. I'm just going to make a quick video so you can see how to do your doorbells in Tinkercad. First, you're going to go to tinkercad.com, and I'm going to go kind of quickly. You can just stop it when you need it. Okay. Change share. Okay, and this is your class code. So you're going to go to Tinkercad. You're going to log in for students with the class code. And here are the nicknames. Okay, so your nicknames are down here. If you missed the workshop, they're all down here. Okay, so now I'm going to go to Tinkercad and just remind you how to make the doorbells. Okay, so you're going to go to New Design, and I think your screen might look a little different, but if you go to New Design in 3D, you will end up in the workspace here. And again, you can use the right mouse button to move up and down this way, and you can use this little dice. Hit the home button right there to bring you to your default view. You can scroll in and out with your mouse scroll wheel or with these. So for the doorbell, we're going to grab a rectangle, a square, excuse me, and the easiest way to change the dimensions is to grab this ruler tool from up here. Drag it down. We want it to be 60 across. We want it to be 90 deep. And if you need to get rid of this little box for now, you can click that arrow, and we want it to be 3 tall. Okay, so 60 by 90, 3 tall. We're going to grab this hole over here, the cylinder hole, and drag it onto where you want it. You can move it around with the keyboard arrows. We want it to be, the 20 height doesn't matter. We want it to be 13 by 13. Okay, if we want to center it, you can hold down the left mouse button and drag the mouse across. I think you'll remember this. We did this in class once before when we did the name tags. So you've selected both the hole and the base, and here's the align tool up here. Click the middle one here, and that will align it this way. If you click the little one here, it'll align it that way. Maybe that's not what you want, but you can go there. I'm going to leave mine up at the top. And I'm going to select everything again, and I'm just going to group that so I can see how it looks. If I want to move that hole, I would have to select everything again and ungroup them. That's the ungroup tool. So that's the group. It makes everything into one shape, and then the ungroup is to make them separate. Now I'm going to this here. I'm going to drag over here. I'm going to drag the text over. And if I want to have 2 different lines, then I have to bring 2 different text basically drags. It's easier to use the white little boxes here to resize it, because you can see exactly what size you want. They should be about 7 tall, not 10 tall. And that should be 7 tall. And if you have trouble with that, I can adjust the height. Now that's not the text. My name isn't text. That's not my message. So when you click on the text, if you click on this arrow back down, this is where you change the text. So again, this is like what we did when we did our name tag. So this is probably familiar to you. So hello. There. Okay, so that's my doorbell. I'm going to, again, hold down the mouse button and drag it across, and I'm going to group them. You also can do Control A to select everything and group it, but that will group everything. So you make sure you want to group everything. Now what you need to do up here is put your name and doorbell. And please, if you could email me and let me know that you have a doorbell there, I will try to get these printed by Thursday. Otherwise, you can just use the blank ones that we already have, that we've already printed. So that's it. Please feel free to email me if you have any questions or need help.